What is up, Jamers? Today we have mono white humans. And if you're wondering, yes, it does have a good matchup against mono green, and yes, it does have a good matchup against Is It Turns. The reason why we're playing this, and the reason why I decided to build it. It has some really cool all-around tools, and we're deciding to play one spicy card, Rally the Ranks, that I have not seen in mono white decks up to this point, but I decided to try to play it for a couple different reasons. If you're unfamiliar with this card, as it enters the battlefield, choose a type, creature you control of the chosen type, get +1/+1. We're going to be calling humans because every single card in our deck is a human, and it turns out that in this current standard, a lot of really good humans play. Almost every single good card in mono white is a human. And the other reason why we're playing this card is to dodge cards that are very good against this archetype. It plays 4 copies of Spikefield Hazard. There's a lot of really low damage red base removal spells that do really good against this deck, namely Cinderclasm. There was a couple times off this video that I was playing this Rally the Ranks card, and it made all my creatures have 3 toughness, and I won through a Cinderclasm. It was really cool. Not only that, but Allenbach Escort gets to make things indestructible, and Hopeful Initiate gets to grow out of range of things as well. So the theme of this deck is to grow our things out of range of red removal spells, which are very prevalent and popular in Is It Turns decks. Also really good against aggro as well. Elite Spellbinder's surprisingly good against aggro, taking away their Seeker's Chariot, Ren, or the like, and being able to have 3 power to block a Werewolf Pack Leader or something is very strong. Shepherd Adversary giving lifelink and buffing our team even more. You can see the theme here. Sun Gold Sentinel is a very good human and also exiles things out of our opponent's graveyard and can give ourselves hexproof from a color. We have a few things in the sideboard as well, like our non-human copies of Skyclave Apparition and Raydane, because those cards are really strong. 4th copy of Thalia, and some Faithful Absences to round out the removal package. But other than that, let's go ahead and get into the matches, and let's win with mono white. And it all starts right now. Now this is a hand. Woo, baby. Things you'll love to see. Adversary. Oh, it's green. Actually, since this is not a snowland, it could be red. Yep. Ranger class, sure. Alright, so I can either go Rally plus Initiate here, or I can go Spellbinder to try to hit a 3-drop. I don't think, if we were on the draw, I think I'd go Spellbinder here, but I think I'm going Rally plus Initiate. Gibbons. Then I'll grow this out of range here, and I'll attack with both. Oh my goodness! Yes, baby! Alright, 1-drop, 2-drop removal, 3-drop Spellbinder, or Brutal Cathar. You love to see it. Starting out the same way as last game, except for I don't have as an explosive of a start here. We're going to want to Cathar this 2/2. So I think in doing that, we're going to want to hold up Faithful Absence this turn. Because we Faithful Absence their 3-drop, hopefully it's Tovolar. And then we can Brutal Cathar the 2/2 next turn. In combat, if you control another wolf or werewolf, put a 1/1 counter on Pack Song buff. When it dies, you gain life equal to its power. Alright, so we're just gonna kill this anyway. That's a good draw. I kind of actually want to Spellbinder first before I Brutal Cathar because I want to take a Chariot out of their hand. Hopefully they don't have 2 Chariots. Hey. bunch of removal and an Arland, so no land. Guess that means we're taking Arland so they don't cast it for a while.
Civilization encroaches further.
Maybe they try to, like, crack the clue for a land now? I think we were doing spell minders. Does that mean they're not casting any spells this turn? Wow, that happened. So I Brule Cathar. This. Plus Hopeful. Attack. Now what do they do? Whoa! What? I'm genuinely confused. Yeah, Glyph, where are you at? The heck, dude? Right. They've used a lot of removal spells already. Let's hope they don't have another one. That's fine. Naturalist, sure. Alright, these don't do much. Him going this. Do I even care about either one of these? I care about Naturalist, right? Then I want them to cast Arlen next turn if they draw land. I don't care about the Ranger class right now. Stormseeker. Escort. Be okay, draw. So Initiate can get a 1/1 counter on it? If I draw a land, I'm gonna be kind of sad. Ooh, that's a Tovolar. Alright, so I need to get rid of one of their... Oh, gosh. It's gonna be impossible for me to get rid of one of their wolves. Unless I top deck a Skyclave, or a Brule Cathar. Backing in. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You get to draw 3 cards and then play a land. Then I get to attack in and... I think I'm just not blocking. Yikes. Escort only protects things as 1/1 counters, not a whatever counter this is. That's an incredible draw. I just need to make sure I don't actually just die. I don't think I can die with this 6/5 here. Alright, so the plan is... Alright, so they're gonna have trample, which is the reason why I kept more things back. Oh my gosh, I think I'm dead to the freaking nighttime loner. Ah. Yo, loner's busted at night. I think I'm dead. Yeah, if I deal any of their things damage, they do damage to me. There's no way. Oh my gosh. How do I deal their things as least damage as possible? I have to deal things 7. I'm so dead. Then they do damage to me, the loner. Why don't you at least sideboard a couple of board wipes? Because I have 8 creatures in my deck that deal with other things. 4 Skyclave Apparition, 4 Brutal Cathar. Oh, that's Demon Bolt, right? Palumbo, thanks for the gift sub. Appreciate that. Do I take the Tovolar? It's like they're gonna go Demon Bolt plus like Pack Leader next turn, right? Do I care about the Pack Leader? No? They cast this, play a red source, and Demon Bolt this. They drew a red source for turn. That's pretty good. Oh, I forgot about that card. I forgot this card is a Foretell card. Oh my gosh. I actually didn't mean to take the Howling Moon. I misclicked. I meant to take one of these. I actually misclicked that. Their top decks have been pretty good. Alright, Skyclave's pretty good. Wow. Jeez. Guess I have to race. They can kill Brutal Cathar and attack. They get a lot of draws. I chose to not Apparition and Brutal Cathar instead because I want Apparition to take care of this pup and give them a 2-2 instead of a 3-3. If I can draw one way to buff the Spellbinder, I should be able to win. They can only hit me for 8 this turn. Do I attack with Faceless Haven? No, it turns it into nighttime, right? And nighttime buffs these. And also gives them nighttime loner. Well, if I attack with Faceless Haven, I can play the Escort. What if I just play the Escort and leave the Faceless Haven back to block and just attack with Spellbinder? Make them deal with it? If I have an answer to Spellbinder, I could lose. Alright, they have to deal with Spellbinder right now. If they have another Crush the Week, I could be, like, super dead. I'm actually surprised they're playing Crush the Week in their deck with a bunch of X1s and X2s. Give combat target wolf gets +2/+2 whenever an opponent casts their second spell. Okay. And they have nothing, or they have a removal spell? Dead to Spellbinder. Let's go. That was close. Oh my gosh, if this had a second land, I would snap it. I put back a land or I put back a Hopeful? I can go Hopeful into Thalia and then grow the Hopeful. No, but then I'm never really casting the second one. Unless I go turn 1 Hopeful, turn 2 Hopeful instead of playing Thalia. And I want 4 lands anyway for this adversary. So I guess I'm putting back a Hopeful. I feel like I wouldn't mind if I'm putting back either one, but I don't know when I'm casting that second Hopeful if I don't do that. Okay. Sun Gold Sentinel. go ahead and cast Thalia. Then since Sun Gold Sentinel has 3 power, you can grow this with training to a 2/3, and then play the Sun Gold the following turn, and then grow this to a 3/4. Root Coil Creeper. It actually works out, right? I can play this, then attack with both of these. They can't block it, but this is a 2/3, this is a 2/1 first strike. And then they can't even cast Chariot next turn because I have Thalia. Let's cast this. Hopefully they're not, they don't go like Black Source into like Meat Hook for one. Getting rid of these two. They are playing black. I need a land to make this Intrepid Adversary insane. Alright, not insane. But they block the Thalia with the Skullport Merchant, then I just cast second Thalia. The 1/4 is a lot of toughness though. It didn't block the Thalia. What if I just kill their treasure right now so that they don't cast like Ren next turn? Ryan to win God Prince. What's cool about Hopeful Initiate and the way it works is that it gives itself the counters anyway. I just know they can't cast Ren, but they can cast Chariot. They can cast Meat Hook Massacre for 2 though. That's unfortunate. Gaining life also not fortunate for us. Crokeyz pretty good. Would be surprised if they played Divide by Zero though. They go Divide by Zero or remove the Brutal Cathar and then use the Skullport Merchant to block the Thalia. Okay, so we know they don't have a removal spell guaranteed. Because they would have taken that there. But here we go. Here's a Ren or a... Yep, there's Ren. Need a land.
They prepare for war.
I would have loved this last turn. Dang. I mean, at least I know I have nothing on the bright side. Please don't mill any graveyard cards. Oh my gosh, of course they did. They say it turned at nighttime. Is playing Adversary even good here? Like, if anything, I want to cast 2 spells in a turn for Moonrage Fruit. I honestly don't even think casting Adversary is good.
Bask in nature's beauty.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, they can cast Storm next turn. I really, really wish that I could draw a 2-drop here. I wanted to get rid of this 11/11 next turn. I could kill Ren, but that doesn't really do anything, right? Like, I'd have to sacrifice my Brute for that. Alright, that was the best thing I could ask for there in that situation.
Every seed contains great potential.
This should be like one of my worst matchups. I need to cast 2 spells in a turn. That is what we need to do. So, Adversary is just not good. And drawing a land's also not good. Am I supposed to just throw a few things at Ren and hope? So I can throw Adeline a 1/1 Spellbinder. This blocks that. Allenbach. Okay. So I can get rid of the Ren, but I'll lose my Adeline. Because this gets blocked. This gets in. This is here. This is here. Block. You can go block, block, 2. I have to attack with this too to guarantee that it dies. You're getting rid of Thalia is the only thing. That's like the last thing I would have thought. They have so much mana, Thalia doesn't matter.
Failure burns within us.
Don't draw Storm the Festival, please. Ooh, baby. I need to draw a second spell. Any spell. My whole deck. Give me spell. Oh no! What is happening? Have I drawn 3 lands in a row? So bad. This one tree folk is so annoying. It's only a matter of time until like All Runs Epiphany or like huge other spell or like big Meat Hook Massacre and kill me. I need to draw any spell in my deck. I don't know why they let me first strike the hive, but whatever. Take it, I guess. Unless they have a removal spell in hand. Alright, here's my chance. Can I draw any spell in my deck? Any spell, go. What? Why? Oh. I'm playing 22 lands. If I win this game, it'll be an absolute miracle. Oh, come on! You actually have to be kidding me. What is happening? Any spell in the game, and I out the 13/13. I've drawn 4 lands in a row. I'm playing mono white. I'm playing 22 lands. 22. Any spell in the game. Any spell in the game. Now they have another tree folk.
From root to canopy, the trees are mighty.
I mean, that should have happened like 3 turns ago.
We will help you.
What the heck, dude?
I'm hungry. Won't you stay for dinner? A gift in exchange for loyalty.
you gonna mill 2 storms off of Ren? Just to let you know, if I had drawn the second spell like 3 turns prior, I would have already won the game. I would have been able to adversary with Adeline and Elite Spellbinder on the board, and they would be dead. Alright, so they're gonna binding my Adeline. Hold it.
I'm sure you'll miss me.
I do that because I don't think I care if they go Ren or Chariot or Merchant, because I have the Faithful Absence for the Ren token, and I have the Flyer for the Chariot. The Fateful Absence is 2/2. Pretty sure this is lethal. This is 4 damage and then 2/2/2. 4 plus guaranteed 2 is lethal. If they crew it, it's even more lethal. I can even use Hopeful Initiate to kill the Chariot, but that was game a bunch of different ways. Like, I could have used Hopeful Initiate to take off the counters of like Luminarch Aspirant, kill the Chariot, and hit them for a lot. Wow, 3 Hopefuls. I'm gonna keep this because I'm gonna draw land in Castalia and we're gonna be Gucci. Hold you. Hold it. Oh, it's even better. It's not better. I think Thalia's better here still. This Luminar can keep growing the Thalia, it keeps growing the Initiate. Do I go Aspirant now? Probably have some kind of removal spell. Oh, I guess not. You can't cast Chariot. They can go Black Source and then Meat Hook for 1. But then that's fine. I get to still hit them for 6 next turn if they do that. Then they would gain 1 life from that and then go down to 9. Need to draw land. Oh, broken. Alright, they can't cast any of these. I think I like getting rid of Chariot. What's up, Crokeyz? Alright, down the 9, and I have 9 damage on board. If they don't draw a land, they have to cast Innkeeper. And if they cast Innkeeper, I can Brutal Cathar the Innkeeper and swing for exact lethal. They have to draw a land right now. They can't cast Lulth. They have to draw a land and literally only cast Binding. Alright, I think I win. Unless this one card is something that I don't know. We just do this and hit for lethal. Let's go.